everyone, Amanda here from Scrimpingmommy.co.uk. Thanks for joining me. And today we're going to make a really simple box. You will have seen the picture, so you know what it looks like. And we're using the tag topper punch. I love punchers. Absolutely love them. I'm a little bit lazy at die cutting, and punchers make my crafty life easier because they cut perfect every time. They're precise, they're there, boom, punch, you're done. That's why I love them. So we've got a piece of petal pink here, and this measures 10 inches by 6. Okay, so on the long side here we're going to score first at 3/4 of an inch, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 9¼ Then we're going to turn it on the short side and we're going to score at 2 and 4. Okay, right, so remove that, and I'm going to fold and burnish and fold and burnish. So fold and burnish all of those score lines. Okay, let's hope the light doesn't get silly and go really bright. Okay. And it's a super quick little box, really cute. Put your little treats in, you could put a tea light in, a little soap, you could put anything in really. Okay, so we're going to make a little box, so let's see where we're going to cut. Now, so let me just work out. So these two are the top, that's the side, and that is the middle there. So let me just get a little pin. I've got one here. Just go. So just to remind myself that that is my centre, okay? And then we're going to, so that's the centre, that's the side, that's going to be a flap, that's going to be a flap, flap, and that's the side. Okay, so let's get started. Hold on a minute, is that right? And yeah. I couldn't think then. So we're going to cut up this score line, the first one, and we're going to cut up to where the that first larger box is. So we've got a smaller one, a slightly larger one, and then a large one. Okay, really simple. Cut up to there, and I have cut that about as straight as a 9-bob note. So let me do that again, and we're going to do the same here. Okay, and then we can turn it around and we can do the same here. So we're just cutting up this first score line and we're going small rectangle, large rectangle, big box. Okay, and we're cutting all the way to there, and then we're going to do the same at this side. Yeah. So now we can cut that away. So we've just got the flap. I just need to trim that because I've cut it wonker. There we go, just go back in and retrim it. So we've cut that one away, we can cut that one away, and we can do the same at each side. It's so easy as this box. This is a great one for swaps if you're a demonstrator. For we've got on stage coming. So we've ended up with that. Okay. Yeah. So these are going to fold in and make a little box, and these are going to come up. So what we're going to do first is get the tab topper punch. And you're just going to trim that and make sure that it's even, because that gap there is 2 inches. So basically you want it to be nice and even. Lift it up, don't stop when you get to there. Lift it up to make sure it's pushed all the way in, and punch, and the same on this one. Put it all the way in, but lift it up and do it, and punch. So you've got that nice scalloped top there. Right, so let me just trim that a bit neater, because that's a bit off on the wonk as well. Right, so these are going to go in here, and they're just going to make a little box. So tab down, put some adhesive close to the fold, and some there. Okay, use a strong adhesive. I'm using this one because I've run out of snail. I do like snail, and I don't want to wait for wet glue to dry. This is a contraband adhesive, and it is absolute rubbish. But you get what you pay for, and if you get cheap adhesive, it doesn't stick. But, you know, this is just for a video. It's just a demonstration, so make sure you use decent adhesive. I always say, you know, adhesive and scissors are the one thing. Do not skimp on. And card as well, decent card. Not worse than rubbish card. Right, so we're folding that in, and we're just making a really simple box shape, and then finally that will stick in, and I'll give that a little press with my bone folder, and that's a nice sturdy box because you've got those flaps are folded in on each other. That is nice and sturdy now, that. Okay, so then you put your little whatevers in, your little treats, and you close it like so, but we're not going to stop there, we're going to decorate it. So each of these little squares measures, I think it's 2 by 2, yeah, 2 by 2. So I'm going to bring my trimmer in, and I'm going to decorate with some floral blooms. So I want this to be 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. So I'm going to cut it, I'll cut it that way, and then I'm not wasting as much paper. So 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. And you may as well have, maybe we'll just have 2. 1 for the front and 1 for the back. 1 7/8. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful paper. I love it. And I've picked this particular sheet because it's got the lovely pink in that matches the cardstock. And 1 on the back. And you know, it didn't take a lot of cardstock to make one of these. You could make it from DSP if you've got some nice thick sturdy DSP. You could use Whisper White cardstock and stamp it by hand. Right, so I'm going to tie the top, and I'm using this beautiful ribbon which is like an ombre, and I think it's petal pink and white. Beautiful. So let me see, I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna, so I've put my goodies in there. We'll pretend we've got goodies in, and I'm going to feed my ribbon through, and then I'm going to cut myself a length. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a bow yet. I might just do. Let's see if we can do a bow. Okay. If I tie that in a knot, like so, and that just holds it together nicely. And you've just got that little score line there as well, which looks super pretty. So let's see if we can get a nice bow. This is lovely ribbon. It's super soft. Very easy to work with. Some ribbons, if they're a bit stiff, they can be hard to tie bows with. This is super soft. It's almost like a cotton. It's beautiful. Okay. Let me just adjust that so it looks super pretty. There we go. Just need to make it a bit smaller. It's a bit on the large side, is that bow. Okay. I do want to still be able to see that my box is a tag topper box as well. I don't want to have that lovely detail and then have it hidden. Okay, so now what I'm just going to do is I just cut my ribbons at an angle one way, and then at an angle the other way on the opposite side. And now we've got a pretty bow. Right, I may well adjust that and make it a bit smaller for the thumbnail. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp a sentiment. Now I've been sharing my scrap pile on my social media today. This is my scrap pile. I don't believe in having folders and folders and folders full of scraps. Anything that is larger than that, will make a card front. They go back in my box with my full sheets. And small pieces go here, and I use them when I'm doing my next project. I'll make sure I use them, and once that pile gets to where this clip will not fasten, I will go through them and I'll make die cuts out of them, tags out of them, you know, and put them in my crafty swaps or send them out, whatever, or make sure that I use them in my crafting. Don't keep loads and loads of scraps. It's not healthy. It's stressful having loads of scraps. So I'm just going to see if this is too large for that. It's a little bit large, that one, which is a shame. So, but I'll use it on something else, not to worry. So I'll just have a look, and I'll get some white. There we go. Get a little piece of white. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment, and I'm using the Well Said. I love this set, and I'm using it on nearly every project because it's a 51 piece set with just about everything you need. And I'm just going to have Hello. I love Hello. If I can find it, which one is it? I haven't put the stickers on. I really need to. Right, let me have a look. Let me see if I can find it. It's there. In fact, that is on my to-do list today. I'm going to put the stickers on all of these stamps so that I can see which is which, because I am using it an awful lot. The block that I've got is far too big. Let me see if I can find a smaller block. Get this sticker off of here. There we go, we'll use this block here. Just get this sticker off. Looks like this block needs a wash. Let's give it a rub. Okay, so we've got that Hello there. So which way around is it? That way. Okay. So I'm just going to stamp that there. Beautiful, nice and cute and subtle. And then I will just grab my classic label punch. At one point I could not remember the name of this punch, so I've written it on it. Let me just zoom in slightly because it's gone quite bright. Hopefully it will be able to see. Right, so I'm going to punch that out there. Okay, and then if I put this flat end here back into my punch and centralise it, I can make myself a little banner. There we go. And I'm going to attach that just onto my box here, like so. Okay, like that. And then I'm just going to get my little flower punch, which is part of the Bitty Blooms. And I'm going to use these scraps here. And I'm going to, am I having white? I might have white actually. I'll have white. I'll just have three of those. Okay, let me get a quick sponge. Just press the middle down. I love these, I think they're awesome. Okay. And then I'm just going to ink these. I think my Blushing Bride could do with re-inking. I love this ink colour, it's absolutely stunning. Okay. Give that a press again. Press again, press again. Okay. And then I did bring some pearls. There's my pearls. And my perky tool. Get my pearls out. Using my perky tool, I'm going to add some little pearls to my flowers. Give them a press. Super pretty. I love this little flower punch. You get a set, I think, is it a set of, how many did you get in the set? I think it's 5. bitty balloon punches. I'll leave all of the details over on my blog at scrimpingmommy.co.uk and the measurements for this, so that you can have a go. It's super easy. You may well have tried it before. It's nothing new. It's just cute. So there's one. I stick that there. Okay, one there. Another one there. I think I need to start and keep my glue dots in the box, because I do find that if you've got a lot of heat in your room, I have my central heating on, it can dry them out, you know, and we don't want dried out glue dots. And put that one there. Put them in threes, and then it looks nice and symmetrical. And there we go, there's our little box. I'll just have a faff with the ribbon before I take the photo. I hope you'll give that a try. It's super easy. You can put quite a lot in there. It's quite big, 2 by 2 by 2. It's another Noah's Ark one. So go and give it a try and have some fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.